Hi. So I'm Marta, I'm founder of OpenCPD, and the clue, actually, what I'm going to talk about, and it's going to be really short because I am bringing a particular barrier that we came up with and hopefully a bit of a solution, but I'm here to learn as well. So, CPD, we come at a completely different end of the scale. We're actually learning what Patrina mentioned, independent learning providers, small companies who provide training, sometimes sporadically, charities, often just single individuals, and we'll help them create certificates and badges at the same time, allowing them to incorporate their aims and skills and outcomes, and therefore providing verifiable proof of learning. And we fit into the open badge structure, but we're not part of a larger framework. Our badges are standing on their own. And we started launching that. In fact, I had the pleasure of meeting many of you last year in Vienna when it was just a startup. We have made a lot of progress, not necessarily in the direction we thought we would, but we have come up with something that is really interesting for us. And I just wanted to share that with you because it turns out that we have a lot of appeal in the developing world, and actually we map on, like you actually, map on beautifully to the Sustainable Development Goals of the UN, especially goal number 4, which is really important for training and learning providers in developing countries. However, here in Europe and in the developed world, we're very used to email, which is actually not that common, or at least not that used by people who receive the learning. And we have found approaches saying, you know, what can we do? Because not everybody will have emails. If they have emails, they don't use it, or it's tied to their employer. Employers are not encouraging, again, you know, not everybody is the same. Many employers are not encouraging sharing this accreditation or the badges with their learners because they want to kind of tie them to wherever they are working at the moment. So it actually turned out to be a real barrier. And first of all, what I would like to ask is if you have come across with similar issues and you find this is a barrier, we'd love to hear from you because we are just learning at the moment. But then again, everybody, especially in the developing world, it's called the mobile first generation. They are very comfortable with their phones, anything that comes from the phone, and most commonly it's WhatsApp. So with that, we are working with 2 training providers, one in South Africa, and I wish I could spell. I don't know what went wrong on those on those slides, and another one in Egypt, who both are partnering with us, delivering their training certificates, not just via email, but via WhatsApp. And it's easy for them. It's quite relatively easy for us to set up. But the important thing is we are going to track who viewed those certificates on what platform. So we can track the WhatsApp delivered certificates separately from the email delivered certificates. And as I said, this is just a shout out. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We don't want to kind of just learn from our experience. We'd love to learn with you. If anybody has come across this sort of thing, or has a solution that we can benefit from, you know, please come and talk to me. We're looking for other opportunities to collaborate. So thank you very much. My name is Marta, and hope to see you around. Thank you.